We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays.
Second baseman, number 30.
Devin Travis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Got him to go down swinging there. Devin Travis goes down for the first out of the game. Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Josh Donaldson, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Trey Mancini. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here comes the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Nelson Cruz.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Infield
Curtis
shifted well to the
Anderson.
right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Ezekiel Carrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Logan Morrison.
And this will be fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And he got him. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Carrera will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martin.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Brian Dozier.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Jason Castro.
Jason Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
A batter number 7.
At the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
It's 0-1.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Hard hit at third. Right to Donaldson. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Miguel Sano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Miguel Sano.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He's into.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Set to deal on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. 1 out. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Margot's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell Martin.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Russell Martin goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Devin Travis is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh Donaldson.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look back at first. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Curtis Granderson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Wong has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Healy.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Carrera's there. 1 away. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pilar going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cruz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Troy Tulowitzki.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate, and it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Kendrys Morales is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Russell Martin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Margot is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander Jesus Aguilar. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. R.A. Dickey will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
So we got him swinging. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Dickey comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Chopped weakly to the right. Scooped up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. One Nicasio. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder,
it is Curtis Granderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Margot moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching.